Good morning. Just gonna take us supporting each other in any way possible. It ain't even as hard.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Toria, and today we have a badass. Let me stop. We have a very special guest in the building. We have Miss Ashlee. So, of course, thank you, sis, for joining us. If you could tell us, the people, who is Ashlee? Who are you? What do you do?
Wow. I'm Ashlee. I'm 25. I'm originally from New Jersey. Moved to Miami last year because I lost the bet, and now we're here. I'm model full time, and let's blame COVID for that. But I think it's a good thing, you know?
Wait a minute, you moved here because you lost a bet?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a great bet to lose. Because baby, your career just took off. It really took off.
It was the best, worst bet that I could have done.
Can you tell us about the bet?
So my best friend got a job here. We both lived in New Jersey, and she was like, you know, can you drive down with me? I don't want to make the drive by myself. It's 18 hours. I'm gonna fall asleep at the wheel. It's short. I got you. Love you, best friend. So we end up doing the drive. We get here on a Saturday. My flight back home was supposed to be on a Monday, and she says, I have a bet for you. And for some odd reason, I can't turn down the bet. Don't know what's wrong with me. Probably need help. So I ended up changing my flight to Friday. She says, if you can get a job before Friday, then you have to move. If you can't get a job before Friday, go home. I had a job by Wednesday, and I never went back to Jersey.
Oh my gosh, but go you, that's it, go you.
So we're going October.
Wow, you've only been here for a year?
About a year and a half now. It was a year in October.
That is wild. So you've had a lot of success as a model. Like you said, it might be because of COVID, you got to actually tackle it, 24/7 full force as your full-time job. But tell us about some of those successes. What are some of the best projects that you've worked on so far?
I would say my favorites are probably the Freddie Gibbs and Rick Ross video I did, which was Scotty Beam, just because I really liked the message behind it. It was the peak of the Black Lives Matter movement. It was just a really impactful video. Now the more fun and lighthearted side, I would say, would be the Migos video I did, which actually hasn't dropped yet, but they have a lot of new music coming, and the videos that we did were insane for that. So
yeah,
it's probably one of my favorite as far as my life is.
Okay, cool. You heard that. Rick Ross, Migos, what else you got?
Oh God, Rick Ross, Migos. I've done Meek. I've done. God, I can't remember at this point.
I'm like, the list just goes on.
I've worked with a couple people.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the hot seat. I am here with Ashlee, and as always, she's a little bit nervous. Look, y'all usually know what's going on, but this time we gonna switch it up a little bit. We in season 2, so I went back to the rules. We gonna make it a little bit better. You're the first person that gets to experience this one right here. So, in the hot seat, I'm asking 5 questions. They're gonna go from easiest to hardest. You gotta take a shot in 2 instances. Whenever I say quiet on set, you gonna take a shot. If you refuse to answer my question truthfully, you're gonna take a shot. Alright?
But who determines whether you get to say quiet on set? What if I say quiet on set?
Well, shit, it ain't really a back and forth. Actually, you know what? For this episode right here, since it's the first episode of season 2, we'll do it that way. You say quiet on set, I'll take a shot too.
I like that.
But you gotta be fair.
Fair enough.
Alright, so in 3, 2, 1, first question is, what is a word or a phrase that would immediately remind people? What's some shit that you just say all the time?
A phrase. I know you fucking lying.
I know you fucking lie. Okay. Alright, question number 2. Tell us about an embarrassing on-set experience.
One time I submitted to a casting with a curly fro, and then I showed up with a China bang, and they sent me home.
Oh, they sent you home?
Yeah.
Straight like that. Alright.
Dang!
Quiet on set. I'm trying to pick this. Word. All right. Question number 3. What is your favorite song? You ready? You sure?
I feel that in my chest.
Oh shit.
Go ahead.
All right. Question number 3. What's your favorite song to fuck?
To fuck to. Inside Part 2 by Trace Songz.
Okay. All right. That's a good song.
It's a great
That's a
song.
good song. Yeah,
That song will give you a baby.
Okay.
You want a little laugh.
All right. Question number 4. What's your go-to ghosting method?
Go-to ghosting method. I don't just.
Okay, you tell me.
I'm not a big advocate of ghosting, but if I were to ghost, I'm just not gonna answer you at all. Like, you're just gonna be deleted. I'm gonna let you watch all my stories. I'm not gonna block you or anything like that. But I'm just not gonna answer you. That's it.
Alright.
See, God didn't even want me to talk. He said, please.
He said, quiet on set.
He said,
Why you reminded?
it's funny you should say that. Because the phrase popped in my head. Quiet on set.
Do just like you. I'm about to choose a little baby boy.
Oh, brother.
You done left all these baby boys. Alright. Question number 5. Who is the last person you ghosted?
The last person I ghosted was in a little situation from the past that I decided to pop back up now that I'm not so ugly anymore.
You was never ugly. Stop lying.
Yeah, but ugly is subjective. So, I like to use it, throw it out there. But no, he tried to pop back up, and he had a lot of making up to do. So when he decided, I asked him, I said, how are you going to make it up? He said, I'm going to whine and dine you. Gotta just go.
You know what you said to that nigga?
Hmm?
You know what you said to that nigga, low key?
What?
Quiet on set.
I hate it here.
Yo, you gotta go out with a bang. Yeah, stand up. Let's go.
Alright,
Cheers. All right, y'all. That was a hot seat.
My chest
That face you just made.
is giving. I'm washed. It's giving. I can't hang anymore.
I have to start mixing it.
No, grow up.
Oh shit.
He needs some milk.
Not mixing the shot.
I want to know, how has it been being a video model? People they have these perceptions, they have these ideas. How has it been, and what are some of the things that you've had to face in being a video model?
I think the biggest thing is people have an idea of what they think that you are. A lot of people see me and I get the, I thought you were mean, or I thought you were stuck up, or I thought you were rude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the most, how should I explain this? I'm a troll in real life. I have a crazy sense of humor. I have a very dark sense of humor. I like to just joke and laugh with people. I'll probably call you out on your shenanigans. I would hope that you would do the same. So that's probably the biggest problem I've run into, is just people thinking that they understand me and they know me before they really do, because they don't separate who you are from the craft that you work on.
Mm-hmm.
So I do the same thing with music. People might have a really great song, or have this or that happen to their music, but they're different people outside of that. So
That makes sense. What are some tips that you have for anybody that's out here grinding, trying to make their dream a reality, very much like you? What are some tips that you would tell them, some advice?
the advice I would have for people trying to make their dreams reality as far as the modeling world would be to not focus on the no's. There's going to be times when you're told no, more times than you're told yes. That's kind of just how it works. It doesn't mean that it's a no, it's just a not right now. It's a maybe the next project, or maybe the next situation, or maybe just the next anything. Because if you focus on the no's, there's going to be a time period where you just hear it so many times that you go into a place where you're like, maybe this just isn't for me. But there is a lane for everyone in this industry, whether you are tall, short, slim, dark skin, light skin, fair skin, from here or there, there's a lane for everyone. It's just finding your niche, what you want to do. And that goes with everything, music, modeling, photography, just finding what makes you you and what makes makes you very unique and distinct because nobody wants a carbon copy of anything. Otherwise, it would all just be boring.
Yep, I agree. Y'all heard that here first, okay? Ashlee is dropping straight gems. You heard it here first. She's dropping gems, baby. Well, let me thank you. We really want to thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for telling the people what's up, giving them some advice. If you can let them know where they can find you on social media, that way they can come and get your followers up.
Oh, don't.
I'm just playing. They're gonna come and get some advice. You can come and you can learn from her. So let them know where to find you.
Don't follow me, follow your dreams.
And that's on period. Bitch.
Period. Cut. That was it. But no, for real, go ahead. Let them know where to find you at.
All my social media is Ashlee Jenae, ASHLEEJENAE. But yes, emphasis on follow your dreams, not me.
Follow your dreams, not her or me. And that's on period.